Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Vlad and I'm back with a new video. Listen, I am a creative and just like you, a lot of people that are following me, whether it's coaches, creatives, artists, we have this problem sometimes of dealing with the fear of selling. And the fear of selling comes from actually other people that have tried to sell us things in the past that have created highly unpleasant experiences for us, right? You never like the car salesman that approaches you and tries to force a car onto you, or the digital version of that, which is ads bombarding you everywhere you go, and people trying to sell their latest course, and people trying to sell their latest knowledge on whatever it is, or this product or that product, drop shipping. Listen, there's a lot of buying and selling right now, which means there's a lot of promotion. And just because you're an artist, a creative, or a coach, somebody who truly wants to offer value to the world, it does not mean that you do not have to sell yourself. Let me explain to you why. You have a product, service, or something of value to offer to the world. More often than not, the world really needs what you have. It's clear to see that in the last 2 years, a lot of shit has happened. And as a result of that, a lot of people need help. A lot of people need help rebuilding their life, restructuring their habits, or even enjoying just like some piece of art, right? People need the kind of help and healing that you have to offer to the world. You have to understand that and put it in your brain. What you're creating is very, very important. And just because somebody else is also creating that, it does not make yours any less valuable because you have created a version of something that is completely different to the next person, right? Only you can create what you have created. And because of that, people should see it. People should have access to it. People that truly need your services or that really want to enjoy your art should listen to you. They should know of you. And if you feel bad doing it, like I said, it's probably because you've seen other people doing it the wrong way. What do I mean by the wrong way? Spamming with messages, posting everywhere, just asking people on DMs if they could go click and vote for your art competition, mass DMing people with your services and telling them, hey, I'm offering so-and-so this year. If you ever need help with this, this, and this. Most of the time, it's like walking down the street and you see a random stranger and you stop them and you're like, hey, I'm a coach. I have this, and this to offer you. How about we start tomorrow? Well, that stranger has never met you in real life to start off with, probably doesn't need your help. And even if they would, you don't know what their problem is. You don't know what they do or do not need. So you're trying to get a product or a service to somebody who might or might not need it, which is essentially the recipe for failure. Now, in order to avoid that, we need to do a few things. Number one is we have to define who we are talking to. Who's our buyer persona? You can call it buyer persona, you can call it an avatar, you can call it whatever you want. Who are they? Because if you simply create art for everybody, or if you're a coach for everybody, then the chances are that you're gonna try and go for everybody, and not everybody needs you, right? So first of all, who are you talking to in particular? So if you're a coach, and if you coach other entrepreneurs, what kind of entrepreneurs do you want to help? Narrow down on that micro niche first, right? So this is, stick with me. Remember, if you're trying to sell and you feel bad about selling, this is what you can do. So number one is you try to define who it is that you're actually going to sell to. And why do they need what you have? Do they have a problem? Are they trying to improve? Are they having a necessity? What is it that they want? Okay? And there's a lot more to go into the avatar, but that's going to be another video. So once you have that down, you're going to have to formulate your offer, right? Even if you're an artist, you have some sort of offer, you have some value to offer. And the way you do that is easy, and you probably have heard it. It's a formula that goes like, I help X achieve Y through Z. X is the person that we just defined. Achieve Y. Y is the result that you're going to help them get to. And Z is the process that's going to get them there, right? When you do that, you create a very specific offer that not only allows you to access a micro niche of people that actually need you, but you also make yourself very understood when it comes to explaining what you actually offer. Many times, because we have such broad offers, we sound like In Spanish, it's called vende humos. We're trying to sell smoke, and we're trying to sell nothing. We're trying to sell thin air. So you have to kind of narrow down on what you're doing. If you're an artist, if you're a creative, who are you helping? Why are you creating art? What is the purpose of your art? Who is it for? You know, defining that person is also going to let you see exactly how you're going to help them. So you're going to see, oh, I can actually help this person get from point A to point B, or instead of feeling this, they're going to feel that. And that is very important, because then it means that you're not just selling to everybody, you're not just trying to make money, but you're actually focusing on what value you're bringing to the people. What kind of value do you have to offer that's going to help people get to where they want to be? So, and I've talked about this in other podcasts, in other videos as well. This is called conscious marketing for me. It is being the right opportunity for the right person at the right time. And that message, that service, that product, that art that you have to share with the world needs to be shared. I want you to think about it and get it in your brain. You have to share it. I've run across so many people, including me at the beginning, who didn't want to seem spammy. You don't have to seem spammy. If you want to post content out on the internet, just post content that's directed at helping the people that you've defined. Listen, if you need more help with finding out how to define your avatar, your buyer persona, your offer, and how you can use effective techniques from consciously marketing to sell and to do better, if you need help with any of that, listen, I'm your man, okay? I'm your guy. I can be here. I'm not only offering myself as a service, I'm offering myself as a free resource, okay? So if you have any problems, drop them in the comments or DM me or send me an email, and I'll do my best to try and help you the most that I can. But remember, you have a service or a product or art or whatever it is that you're doing that needs to be seen by the world. And you have to put it out, and you cannot be scared of sounding too salesy, because you're helping the world. And when you're helping the world, getting your message to as many people as possible is key. I'll see you in the next one.